Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, hi! My name is Natasha and it's fantastic to have you here. For today's video, we are taking a look and unboxing the Cantigee Oracle. Hopefully I said that correctly. This is an ecological spiritual guide and creative prompt deck, written by Rae Diamond, art by Laura Zuspan. I am quite excited. So this was sent to me by the team. So thank you so much for reaching out. First of all, I am so excited because there are so many ways that this deck can be used and it's meant to bring awareness. So I love that even more. This is retailing for $24.95 in the US and $33.95 in Canada, published by North Atlantic Books. As always, in the description box below, I will link where you can purchase this should you want to, all the links to check it out, etc. And I do have a link tree down there as well where you can check out all of my social medias as well as my Etsy shop where I do private readings. And last plug of mine, if you want your deck requests to go to the top of my list, because I do have a lot of decks that you guys want me to do for the channel, which is awesome. But if you want your request moved to the top of the list, that is a perk of becoming a channel member or a Patreon, as well as all of the other perks as well that you can see down there below on my channel members list, as well as my Patreon link. So check all of those out. And with that being said, let's get into it. So this is a nature-based 52 card deck and guidebook for the modern seeker. Each of the Cantigee Oracle decks, 52 beautifully illustrated circular cards, guys, serves as a conduit for wisdom, creativity, and spiritual nourishment. Cantigee is the song the earth sings. It's the spell it weaves, the enchantment it whispers, an invitation to deepen into ourselves, come home to our place within the living earth, and exist in right relationship with the natural world. Grounded in nature-based archetypes like the self-tending fire, the juniper caduceus, and the voice of the moon, the Cantigee Oracle offers you a space to reattune, reflect, and reconnect to your own inner world, to yearnings and inspirations, and to the earth that sustains us all. Each card in this versatile deck can be used as an individual icon, inspiration for ecological activism, a weekly practice, or a seed for creative and contemplative practice. Together, they can be used as an ongoing guided practice, bringing healing and connection to support your fullest, truest self in harmony with nature and in service to the greatest good for all. I am so excited. So the quality of this packaging is fantastic and it's huge. Like, here's my hand. For example, I'll just pull this. This is the Office Tarot. So the packaging is very nice and it's like quality too. It's not going to be easily damaged. And I do really appreciate the thumb holes there. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's a huge, that's like a textbook. It is thick. And then we have the cards here. All right, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to take off the cellophane and then we will get into it. All right, here are the cards. Look at that. They are gloss, but look at that like silver foiling. Okay, so before we get into these, let's just take a peek at the guidebook to see what's in store here. Oh wow, we have a table of contents. Love it. How to use this book, methods of working with Cantigee, how to work with this deck, and then oracle hygiene, spreads, and then Cantigee. It's either Cantigee or Cantigee, and I don't know which one, so I'm sorry if I'm swapping between the two. Cantigee as a yearly cycle. All right, and then it goes into the archetype meanings there. All righty. Oh, here we go. Cantigee. Cantigee. Yep. Okay. Is a word created from two roots. Cantus, a word that could be translated as song or spell or enchantment. And gee, a suffix that translates to earth. The song of the earth. Oh, I love it. So we have the history, philosophy. There's a lot of info here, and this is awesome. Inspiration. Okay, here we go. How to use this book. All right, it says, for each archetype, you'll find an image, a thread of story, an explanation, an offering of guidance, practices that connect you with the idea and energy of the archetype, creative prompts for artists, makers, and other creative folks, an environmental reflection or action you can take in alignment with the archetype, and ways to use the archetype as an icon to help call in specific energies, perspectives, reminders, inspirations, and healings in your life and circumstances. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. So there's lots of different ways of utilizing this deck. And so this is going to be a very versatile deck, especially I feel like for those of you who want to deepen your connection with the earth environmentally, and have a little bit more of a creative focus with this deck. 52 archetypes. So we have a lot here. Wow. Okay. So I think what I will do is we'll do a flip through, and then we'll pull that card after it shuffles like we normally do, and then we'll read from the book here because there's a lot. So we have nature inspired spreads. We have one card, a 2 card, which is building and decreasing, and a bridge between earth and sky, which is 3 card. And then we have the tree here, skeleton, wow, bioregion map, weather patterns, oh my gosh, lunar context. Wow, there's so much in here. Okay, there's a lot. There is quite a lot here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little overwhelmed with all of the information because I can't give it to you all at once. But oh my goodness, I'm excited for this. All right, so let's go ahead and do a flip through and then read from there. All right, so let's take a peek real fast at the cardstock. It is on the thinner side. It is quite flexible, but I think with the circular shape of the cards, that is only going to be a benefit to how it shuffles. It is a gloss, so I'm excited. We have the number up top, the imagery, and then the title of the card. They're quite big too. Here's my hand. Oh, wow, that's cool. Every star is a doorknob. Wow. That's interesting. Ooh, I love that. Also looks like an eye. Oh, wow. This is very interesting. That's so pretty. Oh. Cute. That's very pretty. Oh, wow. Cute. This is a very deep deck. I'm excited for the guidebook to like really get into it and see how many different ways this can be utilized. Wow. Oh, I love that. That is an image I would never have like thought about in my life. Wow. Oh. This is so interesting. The imagery is like nothing I have seen before. I love the watercolor because it makes things a little less intimidating when you see eyes all over the place or body parts. Um, yeah, but it's really cool. Oh my gosh, the harpy eagles. Have you seen those creatures? Oh my gosh. Google it, look it up. They are intimidating. Oh my gosh. Wow. Crazy imagery. But like, it makes sense. Wow. All right, let's see how it shuffles. I am notoriously bad at trying to shuffle different shaped cards, so we shall see. Don't take this as a sign it's not going to shuffle well. Oh, okay. Look at that. Right on. Yeah, the thinner side cardstock typically does better for me when I'm trying to shuffle like really awkward shapes or anything of the different sizes, because it does allow that flexibility. So I like that. That is nice. Okay, can I get a card to read, please? It shuffles great like this too. All right, so we're going to read for the Voice of the Moon, card 9. And we have that on page 91. The Voice of the Moon. You wander alone through an extended night in an unknown landscape. The world is opaquely illuminated by the moon, wide, round, and silvery above you. Your mind is weary from caution, consideration, orientation, and decision-making as you navigate through this beautiful but alien territory. A deep longing for a guide, or at least a companion, emerges within you. Just then, you step into a clearing where the moon bathes you in its cool glow. You feel as if it is gazing at you as much as you are gazing at it. As you observe each other, feelings of shared appreciation and benevolence emerge, and then a voice. Sure, smooth as liquid, subtle, yet omnipresent as air, and somehow luminous, flows through your mind. Though the sound of the voice does not come from the sky or from any particular place, you know it is the voice of the moon resonating in your ear of your heart. It comforts as it illuminates each step of your path. Go left at the pine stump. Cross the creek. Slowly now. Climb up onto the boulder. You travel on, your mind at ease and your heart nourished by this ineffable, ethereal friendship. Keynotes. Identify and engage with what you feel deeply connected to in yourself and in the world around you in order to resolve vague longings and clarify your true path. So then we have symbology. I will pause and I will let you read these should you want to, because I don't want to read all of this, but I do want to read the guidance here. When you are drawn to this archetype, you will now benefit from transforming your longings into a sense of belonging. You belong. We all belong. Each one of us belongs in the place and time in which we exist. We belong to the earth and we belong to each other. Whether we acknowledge it or not, we are independent and coexistent. Despite our innate interconnection with each other and all that is, we tend to feel that we are separate. Unfortunately, this false sense of separateness leads us to get distracted by longings and then to choose one thing after another because there's nothing, quote, out there, unquote, that can possibly fill the hole created by feeling separate. All right. And then you can read more if you want to with the pause. And then as an icon, let this image remind you to engage with those people, places, experiences, and activities you feel truly connected to. There's more. Then we have as a portal, let these inquiries open you to receiving the gifts of this archetype. Oh, wow, we have a practice. So I'll, again, let you pause. We have a creative prompt, automatic writing. Wow. And then over here's more practice and the ecological connection. Wow. Okay. All right. This is really cool. There's a lot of info in here. Like I said, this is crazy in depth. This would be fantastic for any of us that want to dive deeper with a connection with the earth, to our surroundings, daily pools. Creatively, this is great for, different prompts. How does this make you feel? I like that there's practices in here to help you connect with the energy of the card as well. There's just so much here to utilize. This is quite the versatile deck. I'm very excited to get into it. I I'm very, very much intrigued, very excited about the possibilities with all of this. If you guys are journalers, this would be fantastic for that as well. Shuffle's just fine for a circular deck. I'm quite excited that I was able to do that. So all in all, if this is something that you're interested in, I would definitely take a look deeper into it and see. But what is like baffling me is the price tag. So $24.99 in the US, and this is a ton of information that you're getting along with very cool cards. Yes, the card stock is thinner, but this is going to help you shuffle the cards a lot better. And plus the clear coat is going to help the cards stay a little bit durable for a lot longer. So that glossiness is definitely a protective barrier on the cards. I am so intrigued. I can't wait to start working with this a little bit more. I think this would be great for a personal relationship deck, like more for your personal growth and development and healing, a gentler shadow work deck. But yeah, I definitely see there's a ton of possibilities with it. This is so cool. And I can't get over the price tag. I really can't. And I wish I could read you all of this, but we'd be here forever. But there's so much packed into this guidebook here that it's incredible to me. I can't believe it. So I highly, highly suggest you check this out. Thank you so much to the team for sending this over to me and to be able to share it with you. I am so appreciative of it. This is awesome. So now I would love to know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Are you excited about it? Is this something that you're interested in? Or is this not your cup of tea, not something that you would use? Let me know all your thoughts down below. I love reading them. And if you haven't done so already, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell on your way out of this video. That way you will never miss an upload from me. Thank you so much. I love you and I like you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.